Kevin to stick with us to talk to us a little bit about what he is doing outside of the Autism Society of America, which is the ARC Capital Development. So I'm going to let you explain to our viewers what that is, Kevin.
That's great. So thanks. So in addition to being on the national board, I serve on the Colorado board. But for I would call it a day job, even though the board seems to take a lot of the daytimes. But I'm a founding partner of a venture capital firm, an early stage venture capital firm, and we invest in and help operate companies in the education and the disability space. And so what that means is we're out looking for the people who have a really good idea that they think a lot of people are going to want. It's going to make a difference in a lot of people's lives. So we're what's known as a dual bottom line investment firm, which means we look for the investments that are going to do right for people and do right for a lot of people, and then that we'd like to be able to see scale up and perhaps make money. And so that's how we invest. We don't have limited partners. You've heard of venture capital and how they go in and maybe horrible things they might do to companies. When we invest our own money. So when we say we write a check, I have one business partner, and we personally write checks, put them into the companies, and get in to help them grow and bring great products to the marketplace. And that's what we really care about, is we find the innovative technology. And a lot of times we see great ideas, but there's dozens of people who know about it. And if we can take a great idea and bring it out to do things like the demonstration room or things like that, where we can get in front of people, the company has a chance to succeed and fulfill its mission. And hopefully there's an economic return involved in the process. But that's what we do. So we've made, in the last 2 or 3 years, we've invested a little over $5 million in 6 different companies around the space, in the special needs and autism space. Over the last 10 years, we've made over 15 investments in different companies that sell things to schools. So we do a lot with schools, too.
Remarkable. And so would I be understating it to say you're like Shark Tank for special needs and education companies?
That would be okay. Or the only reason we're hesitant about it is because if you were one of our CEOs who worked with us, they might say that the guys on Shark Tank are much nicer.
Oh, okay. Well, I love that, because you have to be tough to really be able to get information out there, and you got to be tough to make sure that it can keep going.
Well, and we got it. There's a lot that goes into it. We see so many great ideas. We will see 3 to 5 ideas a week of people who say, I have this great idea. Here's the company that I'm started, or here these people are using it. And there's a big jump between, I've got several dozen people who have bought this from me, up to getting, 1 million people to buy it. And so there's a lot of discipline and stuff that has to go in there. And fortunately, my background, my partner and I, we have been the founders between us of 9 different companies. We've had the privilege of a couple of them going public. And so we have products in about half the schools in the United States. And any given day, we have about 10 million kids online around the U.S. and Canada using those products. So we kind of know what it takes to get people's ideas out to the marketplace.
Well, I gotta say, Kevin, you're an amazing person. This is such crucial and important work to do, because we know that there are good ideas that are out there, but they don't always survive. And so the fact that you're there looking specifically at these things and helping people get them to us, I just have to salute you and say thank you for doing this. Thank you for being something that really has the ability to and has already changed our lives for the better. We appreciate you so much.
Well, we appreciate that too. We know a lot of times when you're when a family member is at a loss, a lot of times the technology or something that can actually help break through and make a difference for somebody to have a great quality of life. We want to make sure that opportunity is there for them to go to the next level and like the Autism Society mission, let people live a fulfilling and great life. And that's what we're hoping to do.